Long time ago, in the heart of Western Africa, lies the great nation of Niagara, a land of vast cultures and powerful legacies. Among its 157 tribes, none is as revered as the Igboko people. Industrious and resilient, they are the backbone of Niagara's economy, their influence stretching across the continent. At the core of their dominion is a royal bloodline deeply entwined with prophecy and ancient wisdom. Nestled in the mountains, the village of Odu is home to the Igboko royal family. It is a place of serenity where children laugh and play, where farmers hum to their crops, and where elders share stories of the past. But this peace is about to be shattered by the arrival of a child unlike any before him, one touched by the gods themselves. For days, Queen Ayana, wife of King Obadele, had been in prolonged labor. The midwives whispered anxiously,
"Never had a birth taken so long."
Yet she bore the pain with grace, knowing that something beyond human understanding was at work. The elders had foretold of a child destined to change the fate of the Igboko people, a child who would rise as the Alpha. As dusk settled, the skies darkened unnaturally, and an eerie silence replaced the usual evening chatter. Suddenly, the earth trembled, sending ripples through the land. The villagers gasped as a mighty storm rolled in, blackening the heavens. Lightning slashed across the sky, illuminating the towering mountain that had stood undisturbed for centuries. And then it happened. The mountain began to glow, pulsating with a strange golden light. In the royal chambers, Queen Ayana clutched her belly as an otherworldly force surged through her. The winds howled through the palace corridors, extinguishing every lantern. The storm outside grew fiercer, but amidst the chaos, a voice boomed from the heavens, deep and resonant, shaking the very core of existence.
"Go to the mountaintop, for there shall you bear the promised child."
Only Queen Ayana could hear it. The divine command echoed within her soul, compelling her to move despite the agonizing pain of labor. She turned to the king, her eyes wide with an ethereal glow. I must go," she whispered. King Obadele, torn between fear and faith, saw the determination in her gaze. He knew this was beyond human intervention. Without hesitation, he ordered the guards to prepare for the journey. The storm raged as they ascended the sacred mountain, the queen carried in a golden palanquin, surrounded by warriors and the high priestess. Lightning cracked above, but as they neared the peak, the air grew still. The glowing mountain welcomed them, its light forming a protective dome around the queen. The moment her feet touched the sacred ground, her pain ceased. A powerful energy coursed through her body, and in that instant, she knew this was destiny. As the final contraction rippled through her, the heavens roared once more, and a blinding light engulfed the summit. Then, silence. A cry pierced the night. The child was born. The moment his eyes opened, the storm vanished. The mountain ceased its glow, and the earth stilled. A divine presence surrounded him, his tiny frame emanating an unexplainable warmth. The high priestess knelt before the newborn, her voice trembling with reverence.
"He is the Alpha."
"The gods have sent their champion." Queen Ayana held her son close, feeling the magnitude of what had just transpired. In her arms lay the child who would alter the fate of the Igboko people and, perhaps, the world. And so, the journey began.